decisions. I guess the good thing is I can make that decision. If I don't like the live edge, I can just make it round after. I guess that would work. Yeah. Oh, hey, I'm just brainstorming over my new YouTube video that I'm going to be producing. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about this. This is the PLAUD Note. It is a voice recorder, but it's not just any voice recorder. It's an AI voice recorder. So what's really awesome about this for me is I can talk into it and it will take notes on everything I'm saying. Then it will transcribe the whole thing for me. Then it'll take it another step farther and it will summarize it, break it down into sections, give me segments and key points and action items from what I have been brainstorming about. And for somebody like me who has a hard time getting my thoughts down on paper, and when I do, they're not organized, this makes a world of difference where I just talk to it and let my thoughts flow, and then I let AI take over and organize everything for me. Now, once it does record it, it transfers it to an app on your phone, and then it will do your summaries, transcribing and everything on that app, which you can see here. It'll show you the transcription, the summary, and it has mind maps. I'm actually going to take you over here to their app that you can use on the website because it'll sync to that and you'll be able to see everything a little bit better over here. So check it out. Here is the summary of my meeting with myself and breaking down the pieces that I want to use in this next video I'm doing. Over here I can click and it has the whole transcript of everything I talked about. Of course, here's the options to move, find, replace, retranscribe, re-summarize if I wanted to summarize things differently. Along with the summary though, it gives me a mind map, and this is one of my favorite things about it. So, okay, this is the overall thing, is the YouTube planning for the pecan tree end tables that I'm going to be making. And then it breaks down an overview, the sentimental value of this particular pine tree, design and constructions, video, productions, planning, and action items. Now you can see it's going off the screen a little bit, but we can zoom out here to take a good look at this mind map, and I can pull this over here. And then it breaks out everything that I talked about on my meeting with myself, taking everything that was flowing out of my mind and out of my mouth, and then it transcribed it and put it into kind of an overall map of what I'm thinking about. I just love this. Seriously, I talked to this thing for about 3 to 5 minutes and it spits out a game plan for me with action items. Whereas if I was trying to do this on paper myself, I'd be all over the place and spend hours on it, wasting time, because that's not one of my strong suits. This makes up a huge difference. One of the other things is really sensitive. So if I'm meeting with somebody, I can tell them, hey, I want to record this so I can have notes for later. Set this in between us, let it record our conversation. It will identify the separate speakers and transcribe everything, and it will still summarize and do the mind maps and everything. I might use this with my tax person because that'll be helpful with my planning and with my action items that I need to do and that I can help, and that will help me remember what I need to do. Probably should be recording this every time I talk with my wife, because then it will remind me of what I need to remember. Because how many times do you have a conversation with your wife and you have to ask her 20 times about what's going on, and then she gets aggravated with you? Well, at least that's my experience, because I don't take notes during conversations, hardly at all. Anyway, this thing's awesome with that. It has the meeting mode. It also has a call mode to where you can attach it to the back of your iPhone or your Android phone, and it will transcribe the phone call and of course map out everything in the same meeting. Of course, when you're doing that, you're going to want to notify the other person that you are recording the phone call. If all that sounds awesome to you, check out the PLAUD Note. You won't be disappointed, I promise you.